Aloha, Hannah. It is Pink Bella. Aloha. It is Friday. I almost said February. It is Friday, January 6th, 2017. Welcome. And I'm just going to do a Facebook Love tonight. Now, this is really cool. I actually typed Facebook Live and my tablet changed it to Love. So that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it Facebook Love, and I will upload it to YouTube soon. This is just a little hi, how are you? There's so many beautiful souls that have liked my videos. I'm up to almost 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is amazing. So I just want to say Happy New Year, Happy 2017. You guys are all amazing. Male, female, beautiful. I've had more male clients, which has been amazing. And I've been guided by my higher self that there's some twin flame couples that are going to be coming my way as well. So exciting things coming for this month, but I just want to thank all of you that have booked sessions. Now just know that the specials that were on in December have finished, and I've changed the sessions a little bit. I give you a little bit more. So the 1 hour you get a reading and a healing for both you and your twin, or a chakra healing. So that's a little bit more money now. It's $99 on sale. And the second session is 1.5 hours, and it can be a combination of a healing, a balance, a quantum mission healing, where your mission is coming forward. Many souls are actually now asking what their mission might be. So that is 1.5 hours, but I also create little videos for you and send you an email with some tools, etc. So just know they are a little bit more than they were last year, but you're getting full value, and you are getting a healing as well. You're not just getting a reading, okay? Who am I? I am Pink Bella. My name is Pink Bella. My business is Pink Bella Aloha Therapy. The name came to me in Maui in 2011. I have had many lifetimes in Hawaii, which for me is associated with the Lemuria, the Lemurian energy. And also Atlantis, that's my Greek connection. I have been traveling around the world and remembering my healing abilities. I'm a Reiki master, quantum healer, crystal healer. I've worked with the Galactics, and I brought forth all the ancient wisdom from Atlantis, Lemuria, and other timelines to help and assist you all. I'm also a Blu-ray. I'm a Illumined Royal Blu-ray. And what is that? I'm learning more and more about that. It's a group of us that took on the mission to remember first to help all of you waves of beautiful souls that are awakening. Being a twin flame is a gift, and it's a challenge, and it's also part of your awakening. And we're all here to elevate and work together. Our higher selves as a collective are assisting and working together. 2017, we're getting a lot more support from the universe and source and our higher selves to be light and love. We've actually been shielded and protected, and that often has been why twins haven't been able to get together. But we are getting more support this year. But I do have lots of messages that just have come through this week through sessions that I wanted to share with you all, okay? Just one last thing, and I'm going to put this all below, all my contact information below. I am going to be starting classes this month, and probably you'll hear more information about that next week. I'm going to be quantum jumping to a new grid point next week, and I'll let you know about that. So my office hours are a bit off, but I will, as soon as I'm aware of what they are, I will let you all know. And what I wanted to share with you is the classes are going to be split. They're going to be either a twin flame class where I have new information that comes in every single week, including for Blu-rays, and it's part of our ascension process, and that will be one class. And then I'm also going to just have an ascension class to help all of you who are going through physical symptoms, where we just share for an hour on Skype. So that's going to be a minimum of 4 people per class. So just keep an eye on my Facebook page or YouTube videos, and I'll make an announcement about that. So I'm super excited about that, because I think we all need a lot of support with our missions and moving forward, empowerment and coaching, and what are we doing for a mission. As an example, me assisting all of you, that did not come to my reality clearly. I knew this was going to be part of my mission, but clearly until spring 2016. So our higher self brings us pieces of our map, of our puzzle, of what we're going to do and bring to the world a little bit at a time, okay? So just know you're all amazing. You all have a mission. And for some of you right now, it's just taking care of yourselves and being a really good parent, because you have beautiful little souls known as children who are going to be the guardians of this planet, and who have come in with all these conscious abilities, like they know about crystals, they know about angels. So for you, that's going to be part of your role, is to nurture those beautiful children, okay? Okay. So the main message that came forward this week for all of us is number 22, yin and yang. That is our key right now to balance the divine feminine and masculine. That is for both twin flames and twin souls. All right. So many of us are great at doing, which is the divine masculine. We're being guided to learn how to receive, which is the divine feminine. So what does that mean to you? It could be many things, but for me, receiving is being quiet. So some kind of meditation, yoga, walking, just being still. And it's not easy for all of us, but even walking, even though that's not being still, but it's being focused and being in the now and enjoying and appreciating like nature outside if you can. So that kind of thing. All right. So this is the main message for this week. I also wanted to share too, I felt a lot of emotional turmoil today, like a lot of ups and downs. And I know Mercury's going to be going direct soon. But I also had something sent to me today that there are most of the major planets are going to be direct for almost a month starting tomorrow. So that's what I was feeling. I feel all of this internally. A lot of us are very sensitive and we feel this. So we're going to have a month of support of all the energies supporting us to move forward. Okay, so I'm super excited. This is an awesome year for all of us. And there was a message, but I forgot to bring it. So at the reading the other day, many of you are suffering from a broken heart and heartache because of what has been transpiring with your twin flame union the last couple weeks, years, months. But I know it was super intense over the Christmas holidays. So I just want to let you know that that is a gift. Even though it hasn't felt like a gift, it is a true gift. I made notes as well. So I just wanted to let you know that for the divine feminine, this is a gift of freedom. Okay. This is giving you an opportunity right now to focus back on you. And that's why the twin flame union has been pulled away, because the divine feminine, you are to rise. You have gifts to bring to the planet. And just divine feminine doesn't necessarily mean female. It means even a lot of the males that maybe have been carrying more of the divine feminine, they have intuitive gifts. You're being asked to rise up. We're being, as twin flames and blue rays, we're here to bust templates, bust patterns, release karma, let go of we chose a family and we were given all these belief systems, and we're slowly working through them. Religion, work, anything 3D that doesn't feel right anymore. Listen to your soul. Your soul is your higher self. Your soul is guiding you as to what you should do. So as an example, I've had a couple of male clients, but I asked them and they feel they have more of the divine feminine. So they too are balancing right now. And it's beautiful. We're all balancing. We're all helping each other. So just know that as we go forward, we're all going to be balanced more divine feminine, divine masculine. For those of us who have been female, we've had to carry a lot of divine masculine energy to be in the work world, to be on the planet. We've been doing. Many of you are being given an opportunity right now by the twin flame not being there to take care of yourself, to be the goddess. Look after your physical vehicle. And the other thing is, all of you are wrapping things up right now, and you have pretty well from now as long as you want, but many of you are going to be wrapping up a lot of things this year and, heading towards the spring equinox. What does that mean? You have soul contracts with everyone, including many of you are still in karmic relationships and or leaving jobs, being called to move somewhere. There's going to be a lot of people physically moving this year. So that is our soul calling us. You're being called to go somewhere else because your light, maybe you've asked for a door to open and your light is being guided to go somewhere else. I know I'm going to be moving and hopping around. I call it quantum jumping a little bit this year. And actually that's what I'm doing next week. So my office hours will be a little off. Where I am in Vancouver, British Columbia, there's the area that I've been in has basically been under snow and ice for a month. So I asked my higher self for a door opening, and I've been guided to go back into the city near the ocean, and I'll be there for a couple of weeks at least, so I can be at a different frequency, be in a different area, and help souls in that area as well. And then I've also asked to go somewhere else that's warmer. So I might be in Hawaii for a while and I might be in California. I don't know. We're just going to let my higher self organize it all. And that's what we do when we're in our power. We trust and we have faith of what's coming up for us. So the divine feminine, you are at the moment, your twin, there's all this pandemonium going on. We're asking the higher self to take care of that soul. If you know about those tools, if you don't, contact me or someone else, because that's the main basic tools that I'm giving all of you. The main priority right now is you as a soul working with your higher self, which is you. It's your direct connect to source, the universe. It's your heart. It's your soul. It's your guidance. It's your GPS. That's the main tool. I know a few souls that I've worked with were only working with the higher self of their twin. Focuses back on you. We are to be in our power. We are to rise up. We are to be individual, sovereign beings that we can hear our guidance and bring our gifts to the planet. So all of you are being a gift of freedom right now. Okay. Freedom to be in peace, joy, each moment of each day, to be in the present, to stay in the now, and to not feel like you need to try and save or rescue or nurture that soul. We're asking the higher self of that soul to take over so that we are being given freedom right now. It is a true gift. It might not feel like it, but I know many of you know that there are things in your life that you need to wrap up. Some of you are in marriages. You're working through that. You're working through physical moves. You're being guided to change your careers and you're being called to do mission. This is the priority. It's a gift. And we're to take it with joy and happiness. And that's your key right now, is to be joy and happiness without your twin. We all need to be whole beings to be with our twin. And it may look on the outside that our twin is not whole. How are they going to be whole? They're going to be whole by us not being there and being in their life constantly. We're not to rescue anybody anymore. We're to be sovereign, empowered beings. As we rise up, they rise up. Their higher self will bring them situations and will help them find their way. And that's what we want. We want beautiful. We all want to be happy and joyful. The twins that are not in our life right now, they're not happy. They're at a crossroads. They're trying to find their way and they need space to do that. And we need to allow them to do that. And we need to put the focus back on ourselves and say, what can I bring to the earth? How can I serve? What are my gifts? You all have gifts. You are all remembering more and more each day. Who am I? Why did I come here? I know a lot of us, the core issues have been like abandonment. We felt like we've been dropped off on this planet and, why am I in this job and why am I doing this and that? There's been a lot of cleaning up and clearing up since 2012. 2017 is a 1 year. It's a new beginning. This month is a 1 month. So it's a power month. It's an 11 month. And when we get to the 11th, that's a 1 Like we've got an awesome month this month to really take advantage of the new energy supporting us. And yes, it's hard not to be with our twins sometimes, but you know what? They want us to rise up and they will elevate. Absolutely. So that was the first message. And I love this actually. It's an angel and there's dolphins in the background. You're free to do what you choose is the message. So this is from the Doreen Virtue Life Purpose Oracle, and I was actually guided to get it out because I know some of you are going to want some insights around your mission. And I pulled some messages for someone today, so that'll be one of the Oracle decks that I use during your empowerment coaching or your mission sessions. Okay. Let me just go back to my notes because I want to make sure. So for the divine feminine, you are being given freedom. You're rising up. You're finding your way. You're finding your power. And you also might be moving and relocating, a lot of you, divine feminine or masculine. That will be for both of you. That is us doing grid work. That is us being guided by our higher self to get lighter. And maybe there's a first step before that. Maybe you need to lighten your load and donate some things and release some material things and some clothes, etc. That frees up your energy and it allows you to become clearer. Okay. For the divine masculine is going through a rest, a rejuvenation, a reboot. And their higher self is going to be taking them to their next level of awakening. and we are to allow that to happen. The way the best way right now was to part ways. If any of you were clinging on to an old version of your twin flame, the union, there would have been some kind of parting of ways, kind of an implosion. I know for many of you, there was a lot of disconnect over the holidays. That was the higher selves disconnecting, because that soul needs to go and experience some things, and you don't need to be there watching it or wondering what's going on. If you're experiencing any fear or anxiety, work with your higher self and find the tools to find peace in every moment. These basic things that we as energy beings need to have tools in our toolbox to be able to get back to ourselves and back to our heart in every moment. Okay. So just know that is all going on. I just want to make sure that I got everything that I wrote down today. For all of us, we're releasing soul contracts. We're finishing up. We're tying up loose ends, and we're sending. And we have compassion for the twin that's still asleep. And I know there are quite a few of you that are like, well, what am I to do? I thought they were going to show up. You're being given a moment in time. What do you want to do? What are you being guided to do? Without the twin being there, what are you being guided to do? This is one of the templates we're also busting right now. We're busting the twin flame template, because there was the scenario last year and for quite a while where one was awake and the other was asleep. And the one of us that was awake has been waiting. Well, now what you're being guided to do is you're being called up to bring your light and your gifts and unconditional love to the planet. It's an opportunity. And just if you can turn your perspective around to that, you're going to feel a lot lighter and a lot happier going forward. And that's going to raise your frequency. It's going to raise your light, and it's going to help you complete what you need to complete. I know many of you are leaving homes and looking forward to having a new one. I know many of you are in the process of either thinking about or leaving your karmic partnership marriage. And some souls might choose to be on their own for a while, and that's probably a good thing, because we're supposed to be whole beings and we're busting relationship patterns. We don't want to be needy. We don't want to have somebody by our side to bring our gifts to the planet. We're here to be empowered beings. I've been right there along with all of you. I've gone through all of these phases, and I want to share with you that I still have ups and downs, but I'm in my most calm and empowered space and happy, because I'm able to assist all of you, and it's a joy and a pleasure, and it's an honor. And any of you who choose to work with me, you know how amazing our sessions are. We uplift each other, and I just thank you, all of you who have reached out to me. It's been awesome. So some other cards that I was just given to share with you all. So right now we're still in Mercury retrograde until next week. It officially kind of goes back and forth a little bit till the 20th of January, but this is the time to rest, rejuvenate, reboot, and just know that you, some days you will need more rest than others. And it's a great time to get to think, like, what can I tie up? What kind of loose ends do I need to tie up right now? And basically next week, you're going to feel things are flowing a little bit better today. Like I already feel like starting like next Tuesday, Wednesday, a lot of you are going to feel like more energy and ready to go. But right now, the reason we're tired is because we're supposed to rest, because our energy, there's a lot of energy downloads right now to activate us all to the next quantum level. And we have to be healthy and happy and ready to go. And I've been fighting it some days as well, because I've had a lot to do, but there's just been a couple of nights where it's just like, I just have to rest tonight. And just know, if many of you are feeling that way, you need to take care of yourselves. Okay. The other card that has been coming forward is the empowerment card. As the divine feminine, as the twin that is awake, you are being asked to be in your power and find your way, and be strong, because you have been strong up until now. And if your heart is still healing, allow it to heal, but just know when you're in your power, you're going to be happy, because you're going to be giving your light to the planet. So raise yourself up and find your way. You don't worry about what's going on with your twin. As an example, I know money has come in, has been a thing between some twins, where one twin still has lack programming and is having a hard time bringing forth funds. And so the other twin will be giving them money. Well, the thing is like, that's an old contract and that has to go. And the other twin, actually, to find their way, they need to not have that anymore. They need to find their own way and believe in themselves and trust in the universe is going to provide for them. So that's another thing. There's been a lot of different contracts with money, with twins and money, and each twin, the other twin needs to rise up. And even with my union, there was an imbalance. I felt that the last time we saw each other, that we activated a new set of abundance codes, and it brought on more faith and trust for me. My twin is finding his way, and I'm honoring that, and I'm allowing him to find his way, and I'm not at all saying do this, or sending him anything at all, because I know as a soul he's rising up, and I wish that for him. Okay. We are as twin flames, when we unite, we're going to rock this planet. We're going to be just shining so brightly, and the planet has to be ready for that. I have to be ready for this energetically. My twin has to be ready for it energetically, and the area on the planet where we're going to be has to be ready. So again, we as energetic beings have to be in our hearts 24/7, and we have to embody the light in our higher self, and our twin has to as well. We can't help them do that. They have to do it. Yes, it might take some time, but you know what? If you're doing what you love and you're enjoying being on this planet and you're in happiness every day, the time thing disappears, and it doesn't become an issue anymore. You're not looking at the clock. You're not wondering when. It's a gradual process, but that's what we're here to heal, okay? And I know it's not easy, but that's why me and other twin flame coaches are here to assist you, all right? The other card that I was asked to show you all, because this is coming forward, is patience. Be patient with yourself. Have love and compassion for yourself on your journey, because you're awakening more every day. And have compassion for your twin. They are back and forth, and that's why the higher selves are saying, we've got this. So you work with your higher self. You become clear with your guidance for you, for your life. And then ask at some point, just ask the higher self of your twin to take over and take care of that soul. And oftentimes, as an example, if things fall apart and are not very nice, take care of yourself. Choose freedom for yourself. Ask the higher self to take care of your twin. That twin will come and then say, come back. Bring that soul back. Hello, everyone. Bring that soul back when they're ready, when they're happy, when they're in their heart. That's what you want. Yes, it might take time. Surrender. Allow it to happen. It will as soon as you surrender, that soul will return faster than you think. But you find your way, okay? You guys are all beautiful. You're so beautiful. And then the final card is the Sun, number 1 for this month, a new beginning for you all. You all are being given a gift, a new beginning of love and light, okay? The world is your oyster. It is. And yes, the twin flame story to me is the ultimate romance. It's believing in true love and romance, and absolutely keep believing. The Journey song, don't stop believing. But the thing is that our twin doesn't believe that yet, but they will, as long as we hold on and hold steady in that regard. But absolutely, you're all being given freedom to go, to take care of you, to have fun, and bring your gifts to the planet. You're needed. Your light is needed. The message I had today, even though some divine feminines are in male bodies, the divine feminine is to rise up. There's been an imbalance on this planet for a long time, and we are to rise up to help rebalance the planet. And that's going to be mirrored in our twin, whether your mind believes it or not. Your heart knows and your soul knows that that's the way we set it up. Okay. Two other things. 2 other cards to show you. Number 1, support. Your life purpose fully supports you. So I just want to let you know your higher self, source, and the universe is supporting you with what you choose to do and bring to the planet. And that's another thing that you have to trust. You have to trust that you are valuable and that your gifts are valuable. And then finally, light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. That's all of us. It's not just twins, but twin flames knew. We knew as a soul to come in that we were bringing unconditional love to the world. And that's our main goal. All of us, we're all linking up to bring unconditional love. There's no going back. There's no going back. So love yourself first and have unconditional love for whatever's going on with your twin, but take care of you and just know that you are a beacon of light and that you are all so needed. All right. So I pulled some Miracle Now cards as well, by Gabriel Bernstein, because I felt like we needed a boost. There was one message that already came through this week, and this is super, super important, because as a divine feminine energy, to balance is receiving. And what's that? That's usually when our body starts to shut down and we need to rest or we need to play. If you've been working and going, you need to play. And even I took some time out today to just go and have some fun, because that's us receiving, because that's allowing us to relax and enjoy some time either on our own or with people. So just know that's receiving, or meditating is receiving, or sleeping is receiving. So you will be, if you haven't been doing that, if you've been out of balance, oftentimes our higher self, our soul, will bring something like a cold or a flu or something or just super tired. So you have to rest. And that's bringing you back into balance. Okay. First message, I am ready to receive love. And I know the cards are backwards, and hopefully I have time to find an application that'll resolve this. But anyway, as I'm recording this, it's easier for me to see what's going on. So I'll see what I can find. But the message is, and I'll post it on my Facebook page, I'm ready to receive love. So that's our first affirmation. The next one is stillness is the key to success. So that's the receiving again, being still. Find your own version of being still. When I worked in the corporate world, meditation was so important to me in the process of like breathing and being quiet. Now that's what I embody. My form of meditation is walking, doing nature walks, or doing walks on the beach, because I'm not walking super fast, but I'm receiving the beautiful energy outside and I'm appreciating the earth, and I can hear my guidance clearly. So that I switched over to that. So you choose your form of meditation, because everyone has a different way of meditating. Okay. The next affirmation, my positive energy leaves a powerful impression on the world. And that's why we need to be happy every day and be in joy and be in peace. And what is going to make you happy? We can't put all of our expectations of being happy on another person, no matter how strong our twin flame pull is. We need to be happy now. We need to be in the now and be happy. So that's when we get, in the morning, be in gratitude for everything that you have. Set your intentions every day for all your what you wish, all the magic and miracles. Wish those for your twin. And then enjoy your day and have fun, okay? The next message, I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. Your intuition is your power. Your higher self is you at a higher frequency. Your higher self wants to come in and work with you and guide you. So if you need help with that, again, reach out to myself or someone else, okay? And then finally, the final message, I surrender my desires and I know the universe has my back. So that's the surrender, faith, and trust. Surrender, ask, believe, receive. Same thing. And trust that we are being guided and supported. And does that mean everything's perfect? No. But sometimes we have to go through lessons to release things. But a lot of us have been, oh, that's right. A lot of us have been like tidying up karma. 2016 was a huge year for things coming into our lives to help us push through and release karma. That's also related to the Akashic records. We've been clearing up a lot of Akashic records. As twin flames, many of us came here to not come back, to clear up our Earth Akashic records so we can go elsewhere and to help our twin as best we can. So, will all of you come together with your twin? I hope so. I wish that for you. I do. But many of the other twins that are asleep, they're still asleep. And the message I got at Christmas was our higher selves are saying, work on yourself, enjoy your life, find your mission, bring your gifts to the planet, no matter what your age is. Allow the higher self of the twin to work on them. They need to go through some experiences. We can't do it for them. Okay. Love you all so much. You guys are you're all amazing souls. You so are. I have not put the information below, but when this video post to YouTube and Facebook. I will put all the specials and everything below. I have a little bit of availability next week, and then my hours are going to be different. And if any of you are interested in the classes, email me and let me know a day and a time. Like I'm thinking maybe one day on the weekend and maybe an evening. So I am on PST Pacific time right now, so I'm not too sure who's interested. Send me an email. It's just going to be 4 people per class to begin with, and I'll set it up. All right. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful night. Mahalo nui loa. You're all amazing. And remember, you are light and love. You're here to shine your light and share your love on the planet. You're needed. We're all needed now. We're here to raise it. We're here to raise it up and raise the roof. Okay. Bye, everyone. Good night. Mahalo nui loa. Bye.